So round 2, True Tuesday. I did like about 42 minutes worth of a video, and the phone got overheated and shut off and lost it. It's somewhere out lost in cyberspace. But I said what I had to say. You hear that cock crowing, by the way? And all my birdies came out today. The killdeer showed up all kinds of ways. Y'all couldn't see that. They didn't want you to see. They didn't want you to see how the killdeer protects me. I had all this wonderful video that it just shut out. Samsung is in league with the devil, yo, but that's okay. Round 2, ValJones don't play. I'm a soldier, bitch. You know what I mean? I'm like my mommy and my daddy. So it seems. So I hear you do. And the rooster is cock-a-doodle doing. The rooster is cock-a-doodle doing. But the thing is, I saw it. So I know what I mean. Yeah, it's Tuesday. The moon is in Pisces. They say I'm Delulu. But if you were listening, and there's somewhere, because there's always somebody listening and watching. I know the people out there in construction saw it and heard it too. And I mean, the killdeer are all over the place. I have my troops show up for me. Listen, you got your ops. I got my ops. I'm protected by ops you can't see. Ooh, what did I call it? N-O-O-P? Nope. Yep. The natural order of protection. That's for me. My mom, my dad, and me. Makes God and God. Well, whatever it be. Anyway, Tuesday, True Tuesday. I can't believe it. And I was going in too. I was going in on the devil's ass and the devil's head with a smile. The attitude child that makes you smile, that froed out soul sister, went out a dreadlock sister with the poetic style. If it's time for me, it must be truth time today. Truth Tuesday. Tell all Tuesday. People want to know questions. Val, are you really celibate for at least 12 years or more? I ain't got time for these whores. Who am I going to sleep with? Nah. Somebody like, I take your man. Bitch, that want my man. That's not even your man. But you go ahead. You have that. You have that. That was God's plan. Nah. Going back to that, and did I hear somebody own me? Own me? You don't even own you. I'm outside sweating out these toxins in me and drinking coffee too. I haven't had water yet, and yet the water's coming out of me, but I am water. What are you? The shit that I flush. I don't think somebody wanted me to tell that much truth. You hear the killdeer? They're back. My baby said, that's okay, girl. We got your back. I know that you do. You hear him? You hear him. I mean, I was going in. Oh, man, I was going in for 42 minutes. And then it clicked off. The phone overheated and it went, boop. All the video was lost. So was I supposed to be mad? No. I did it once before. I can do it again. I always do. When it's time for the win, I don't depend on any of you. I depend on me. You people act like I can't see who you are in reality. Confirmation. I see you. Trust, if I have not looked you in the eyes, and I know why some people wear shades all the time. Now, I wear my sunglasses at night. I watched the worst movie of my life, one of the worst movies of my life that's on sci-fi. Nope was a nope for me. I came in and went out and came in and went out. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? It was like, ugh, was that a Jordan Peele shit? It was horrible. That was 3 hours long. No, that was a definitely nope for me. And it's like, remember when Aquila the Bee was the thing, and then, Kiki lost her mind? Kiki, are you with me? I don't want Kiki with me. I don't want none of these people, right? They mad at me. They mad. They're trying to get me back. We want her to come back. Are you gonna do what, bitch? I did 42 minutes. 42 minutes worth of showing nature at its best, and the nature girl too. I don't need no nature boys, and I don't need any of you. It's like, oh no, the devil mad, the devil mad, the devil mad, like, we can't stop her. 42 minutes, oh, was I supposed to cry? My video went away. No, but because it went away that way. I know you heard me, okay? I know you heard me. Which one of you gonna die today? I didn't say pause because I'm not pausing on that. I'm sitting here in this hot ass sun, getting my energy and having fun. Truth Tuesday. Val, are you celibate? Yes, unlike some of these people who just do it for play. Social media is a killer, they say. I'm not monetized. By the way, I'm not, I'm officially off warning or strike status, so I could be monetized if I wanted to, but why should I be just like you? Now I'm supposed to be like, we're all reading cards, we're all oracles, we just do it for fun, we just do it for entertainment. But what if I'm not doing it for fun or just for entertainment? What if I am doing it for fun, but what if I'm not doing it for entertainment? Of course you have to say it's for entertainment, because, you know, and it's that too. Why is all I'm, by the way, June is Black, let me get that out of the way. June is Black Music Month. June is Black Music Month. June is Black Music Month. I'm tired of people, Jewish people, gay, queer, trans people. I'm tired of everybody trying to jump off our backs and try to, we're just like you. Our struggle is just like you. Shut the fuck up. Sit down and take a nap. It's the nerve. It's the nerve of you culture vultures. All you culture vultures are going to get hit today. I promise you that. On my mama, on my daddy, on my hood, I look good. Touch my flag, wish you could. On my mama, on my hood. Okay, yes, mother. The killdeer are like, and it's a killdeer and a booming, and a killdeer and a booming. It's like nature in the military, nature in the military. Val. Why? Can't spell value without Val. Now everybody's Val. I remember when I was just doing me, and then somebody stole my website, put a lot of porn on it. Who would do that, honestly? And now they're all, you know, asking all the web developers, we can help you with your website. Same voice out, we can help you with your website. We can help you. No. All you Jay Shetty guru type mofos can go on about your business. And it's that too. It's okay. That's what I was talking about. I did a video. Remember I was talking about the killdeer. I did a killdeer video on TikTok. And it's the energy that came through. So somebody, and this is this. So I'm going to make this, so this won't be about this. We're going to try to make this like about 22 minutes. How about that? It's going to be a challenge, but I think I can do that. Because, you know, I probably was saying a little bit too much. But, you know, when I go in, I go in. Because I know a lot. I know a lot. I know a lot of things. I know a lot. I know about many things, and it's not made up either. I'm not the sus one. I'm not the one that's lying to you. You know, there's a lot of people that say that they're oracles and they're gurus and they're therapists and they're whatever they're doing. They're these preachers too. Ooh, wow. I remember how my grandmother and my grandfather, who really were some of the first builders of the churches in their community, way back in the day, and they were one of the first ones that told me there's more. Ooh, all those cards fell out. Ooh, the grandparents are talking today, and they were the first ones to say there's more demons in these churches than in these streets. Clearly, look at your preachers, the ones who preach for profit. What do you preach? Jesus is coming back. That's what I heard somebody say. Jesus is coming back. What Jesus would that be? Especially when there's no J. I'm just speaking honestly. If you haven't studied your Bible in Aramaic, and if you haven't studied your Quran was I getting ready to say Arabic? Don't talk to me. If we can't get into a real conversation, I don't fake about what I know. That was the problem when I got into all these organizations show. They cannot take you when you're smart. They want you to play your part. They like your money, and they like your numbers, and they like your status. And they think, well, she knows people, so she can bring people into our church, and we can grift out their pockets. Because you know how they say these hurt people hurt in churches. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. And I was talking about my sorority too. My sorority. A little bit of history for you. A little bit of history about Fayetteville, North Carolina, and Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated and Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. We were the first brother and sister Black Greek organization. The first. Remember, I used to host the East Coast Step Show all the time, and then somebody decided, well, that was my time. Okay, fine. I keep telling you, when Val Jones goes away, so goes the luck and the money too. Some say, and now they're mad because we need to bring her back. No, and then you really want to try to force me to come back to you. Like you want to force me into a situation. Like I thought about it for a minute because I keep hearing about so many people do this OnlyFans stuff, and I don't do OnlyFans. But I'm like, well, you mean to tell me I could just show my feet? And these foot fetish people will pay, but I'm like, that's not what I'm going to do. And then my North Node kicked in real quick, like, what did we tell you at Carver's Creek? None of this. This is not you. This is not us. Remember the tree that you came from, seed. Remember the tree that you come from, fruit. And now all these little muggles want to seed into me with their vile, ick. Every single one of these motherfuckers ain't shit. They're all tricks. And I think about some people that I deemed as mentors. Jealous ass bitches, jealous ass witches. Aren't you sick today? Didn't your dog pass away? Didn't your dog? She's sitting out here sweating, but if birds can do it, I'm just having fun. Sitting up here drinking hot ass coffee in the hot ass sun, and it is a hot ass day. These storms could pop up anyway. We had some mega storms last night. We had some flash warnings and a lot of stuff too. Some people had horrible storms, and I'm cool though. I'm always cool. I'm in protected space. But yeah, the phone overheated. Okay, so much for technology. Samsung. You try to get your pay any way you can. Your role models ain't working for you, man. So I made, the killdeer. The killdeer's like, get back to the video. Get back. Yeah, so I did this TikTok video on the killdeer. And then somebody, and listen, if I don't respond, because right now I'm taking off from responding to anything, any comments. Listen, if you are intuitive, as you say, then you're going to know that, I feel it okay, and you get a nothing. I'm not going to do a thumbs down. I'm just not going to respond because, I don't respond to clowns. I don't respond. Do you hear the sound of the killdeer? Now silence in the background. Because they're listening to, again, she's out here again. Glistening in the sun. Ooh, getting it in. That's what I used to do when I would go to the beach and I just sit on the rocks in the heat. And people are like, how does she do that? Just me. I've always done that. But it's the timing that comes out. Like, my stuff was snatched off my phone. And then so somebody comes in. You really don't think I don't know about you and your tribe and your group. If I haven't seen your eyes in real life, or even if I have, peekaboo. Hi. The killdeer says that's all I had to say. But anyway, so I put the killdeer thing up, right? And this person responds a little overly passionately, if you ask me. First off, right off the bat, if I see anything with feeling in it, that's a flag for me. And if that was a test, I'm showing you, I'm still watching you, I'm gonna get you, I love you, you feel like home, bitch, you're dead to me, as well as your whole family. Said it, meant it. Boom. You have things. You have this system. I have nature watching over me. Your system cannot outdo nature. No matter what you think, the Jews cannot control the weather. The military can't either. You can do only so much. Manipulation is a thing. But manifestation, or one manifestation, will always be greater. Because we're naturally being what we be. There's the evolution that you see and the evolution that you don't see. I'm doing this again in the heat. Part 2, True Tuesday. And the killdeer is still out talking to you. Feel froggy, bitch. Boom. Yes, you do have some people, many people, most people, for the right bag, they will sell their soul. They will shut their eyes and say, we didn't know, and yet they did. But when the Reaper finally comes, and they realize that I really was that kid, I am that I am. Who is that? I don't know. You all know so much in your cubicle. What do I look like? Who do I look like? And it's funny how white people, you know, the kind who wants to put a label on everything, we will call you this, and we will determine who's pretty and who's not. So you think I'm going to let some heroin chic, like that's what they used to call it, still call it, I guess, back in the day, that slender look, that Ozempic look, that heroin, that AIDS look, that STD look, like, you know what, when your whole body, when your whole body is thinner than my leg, we're not doing that, okay? You're already dead to me, like, you know. You can call yourself whatever you want, whoop-de-whoop, whoop-de-whoop, but I see the death and the disease in you, smell it too. So, the ugly demon, it's funny how my phone just overheated when that demon came out. If you were here, you know what I'm talking about. The crow is cawing. God, that's right. Because you were saying truth. There was too much truth coming out of your mouth. True Tuesday, you can't handle my truth today. Okay, by the way, this shirt says, this shirt is Urban Muse Art Over War. I don't know what this is. The production board. I don't know. Chris Smith trademark. Chris Smith, you know, crisscross Chris Smith. Back in the day when hip hop was nice and cool and chill, but the industry has always been the industry, man. No joke. And I talked about it for real. Me and Mitch Faulkner with the Edge magazine. I'm a real writer, by the way. A real editor. A real etcher-in-chief. There are many people who know about me, but they had to, what we going to do? Trying to feed my family, trying to feed myself. Okay, well, go ahead and do you, but now what do you think I'm supposed to do? Like, you know, welcome you back with open arms. Well, what would God do? What would Jesus do? Excuse me, it was Jesus who told me to fuck up. Don't fuck with any of you. Now, you asking what would Jesus do? I told you the whole time. I was never lying. So see, anybody who wants to bring me in and see, okay, let's get this out of the way. So back to the thing I was talking about on TikTok, okay? Because this is why, no offense, or be offended, I don't care. But I'm not going to respond to your comments, okay? Just, you know, at least for a month. I mean, I could just like disable the comments, but I'm going to let everybody see. Do you. Go ahead, do you. But so I post up about the killdeer, and I'm posting up about the killdeer, and somebody like, you know, and another energy came through, Philly. That's what they call themselves. And then they were like, and your eyes and your nose and your smile. And I mean, it was like, okay, I don't really kind of relate to anything that you're saying is relating to my video, but you're coming off a little bit as a fanatic, okay, just by a little bit too much. See, that love bombing shit, which is all completely sus. I will never trust that. So when somebody like, oh, you're so wonderful, I am not the passive bitch to be passed around by every trick and witch and hoe and whatever it be. I'm not the industry pass around model. That would not be me. Go to the Kardashians for that, or the Smiths. That's the type of thing that they do, but I don't. And Beyonce too. Whatever. I mean, bitch, do you. You didn't know your man was gay. I heard she's gay too. I heard her mama was a witch. Why would somebody at Jones Lake just come out of the clear blue sky on Juneteenth and say, well, she's not a witch, but you know her mom is? Why was everybody coming up to me and telling me that they were witches? Was I supposed to go, oh no, no. So you got your little coven of witches and warlocks. I've been dealing with this shit from a long time ago. Ask yourself why I keep telling you a real story about a book that my mom and my dad, that spirit took away from me 3 times. It's because, you know what? The stuff, when she feels some kind of way, stuff happens to people who cross the line. It's always been like that. Always. And it's heating up even more right now. So I have to like, hear that background? Somebody's in distress today, but it's not me. I got food to eat and I'm doing me. So, what was I talking about? But yeah, so it was all that love bombing on TikTok, and then I get on YouTube, and something that a video that I did like about 6 months ago, and somebody put a little side shade comment. Some little fat kid in Florida. At least they look like a little fat kid, or maybe it's their son or their daughter. You know, me and Florida got a interesting tie, non-tie. Florida's been that way, okay, for me. I really don't give a damn about Florida folks. Honestly, Florida and California can drop off into the sea. I would suggest that you back your shit up. And I have to be careful with North Carolina because we're on a fault line too. So, you know, I'm not wishing anybody ill will. I'm just wishing you, you know, I'm just wishing you the shit that you wish upon me back to you. Times 3,000. Oh, the price is up. Up. We're going up now. Oh, it's hot and I'm sweating. The natural sauna. And thank you for fixing the sauna out on Fort Bragg and Pope Air Force Base, because these soldiers deserve that, by the way. You're not giving them real therapy. Everybody's teaching from a book and, you know, Bible schools and all this and all that. And that's another thing too. That's the one thing I loved about the military. We didn't care if you were a Buddhist, if you were Hindu, if you were whoop-de-whoop. We just didn't give a damn. Can you do the job? That's what's up. Can you be loyal to, if we're in a war, can you fight by my side, and can you do what you're supposed to do? If not, then what the fuck am I around you, and why are you around me? This is not what we're going to do. I'm not going to carry somebody that has not proven that they can carry me. I'm not going to bring somebody into my energy. There's absolutely nobody in this house, no pets, no other mouths to feed. I'm not doing that. And if these bitches got a problem with me, come up to my face. Let's talk, let's rap. But the fact that you can't, you want to talk behind my back and sing your Simpson stance, death to you all. And it's that, oh, Val, you shouldn't have said it. Oh, but yeah, I should have. Because my mom and my daddy told me to say that. Sodom and Gomorrah, bitch. But Chesley and Metatron don't play. And we're not even talking about Mount Kali. And it's hot too, okay? And I'm sitting out here in this heat drinking hot-ass coffee, doing me. You heard the horn blow. Gabriel's in the house. Thank you. So when I got this shirt, and it's a reminder to me, I'm not representing anybody, okay? But I remember when Criss Cross first came out, and it's because Val Jones really does know. I know a little bit about military music. I say a little bit, I know a lot, but you know, people's egos get all fucked up. You know, they believed, or they believe in these thoughts. Well, you know what? Go ahead with your thought. A thought is thought. A thought. You know, you got the little crusty, little rusty, dusty boy that's not even as big as my leg. And my leg's not that big, okay? But I'm like, no, I smell and see the death and disease in you. Go away, demon. Or don't. Either way, you're through. You want to play crazy? I'm not playing crazy. Tower Tuesday. Woo, child. I'm sweating out my toxins. How can she do this in this heat? Sweating is a natural thing. No water. I am the water. No water, no drugs needed. Just me and nature. The killdeer. Did you read? Yeah, so this chick, did the thing with the killdeer. She was like a little bit too, supposedly she was a chick. You never know. You never know on social media. Social media is just such a grip for criminals and foes. And phase 2. But did you ever think that all fairies aren't whimsical, bitch? And that's all I'm going to say to you. Ooh, why do you think planes and helicopters fly over me? They must know something that you don't know about me. And even they don't know everything. That's why. I know. I am a study case. Yeah, but I know a little bit about everything. When a real genius comes through, you guys can't take genius. And you can't take integrity too. Solid. That's exactly what God wanted to know. Minding you, I told you so. I heard the crow say, somebody gonna die today. Who might it be? Either your finances or your integrity or in whatever it is that you need. You should have never came after me. You gonna learn today. As I'm still out here in this heat representing me. Watch the demon try to speak. That demon ain't got shit to say to me. Now, have you ever met a real Rockefeller? Rockefeller, not Rockefeller. It's a different thing, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Who wants to know? But yeah, it was that bipolar action. First I'm getting love bomb on TikTok. And then a video that I did, about 6 months ago. Did it a little side shade. So it's that bipolar type of shit. They love you, then they hate you. They love you, then they hate you. They love you, and they hate you. Sounds like road rage. Sounds like, trick shit to me. Sounds like the shit the way they set you up to love bomb you. And then they want to come in, for the kill. And in my head, I'm saying, kill them all today. And I'm doing it creatively. Ooh, child, you make me smile so much. These bitches are so sad. And all their times are up. But so this shirt, I will say this about that. Chris Bridges, when I ordered this shirt, and it was only at the time, it was like maybe under $40. It might have been $30. I don't know. But I just wanted to, I am an urban muse. Let's be real about that. And art over war. And it's a legacy. It's a legacy. Now listen, everybody that want to plead their allegiance to the military, listen, the military can be bought out too. So I'm not trusting anybody just because you say you with the military, you know somebody with the military, or I'm not trusting any of you. I trust who God tells me to trust. And if God tells me not to trust you, then bitch, there ain't a goddamn thing you can do. Come up around me and find out what a child can be. Fuck around and find out, say I am that I am. And Cecily, I'm out here again, times 2 in this heat. So yeah, but this shirt, he packaged it so beautifully. And it came within a matter of about a month. I mean, and let me tell you this, I've had the killdeer, I had the dragonflies. The dragonflies literally came up on one. Because I told you, I'm kind of like, what's that part in Medea where she said, like, don't roll up on me real quick because you get bopped. John Sally almost found that out when I was working at the herb cart in Atlanta. Like, he come with his tall ass, he come, herb lady, and he's like, lift me up at what's it, the mall, Lenox Mall. I'm like, bitch, my basketball players at Fayetteville State, my football players at Fayetteville State found that too. Like, ValJones is that chick. Like, you know what, you roll up on her, she's more likely to, don't ever roll up on me that fast and think I want to attack. I'm quick with my shit. I'm quick. And I'm quick with my mind too. This is absolutely true. You had all the demons and the hoes and the warlocks and witches, and they thought that they were going to play on my mind. Now I'm playing on you. Don't you feel foolish? Not as foolish as you're going to feel. My daddy is not set on stun, bitch. He's set on kill. When you have real angels and real source tell you to pull out, then everything started falling out. Everything started dropping out. Mr. President, I'd be careful about me. Now, this is not, I'm not a threat to the standard. I'm a threat to whoever's a threat to me. I have the right, this little darky girl who's sitting under the sun, I have a right to protect myself too. I don't need no co-signing from no white person, no red person, no yellow person, no Hispanic person, no Mexicano person, no gang person, nobody, none of you. The second you think you're going to control me and you push that ticket, you'll soon see what I'm made of. Reminding you I'm made of all love. But I'm a soldier's kid. I don't give hugs, I give lessons. And blessings to those who deserve. Hogwarts will always come. Well, no. Help will always come to those who deserve it in Hogwarts. I heard every word. They wish they could do what I do. So anyway, but I got this shirt and came in about a month. Beautifully packaged. I mean, it was so wonderfully packaged in brown. Kind of remind me of the killdeer. No. Don't make alliances where alliance is not meant to be. But it was beautifully packaged, and it was so, that was professional. That was professionally done, considering all that you've been through. I've talked about the story of Crisscross and the music industry and what they will do. So they're mad because they can't rape me too. See, I'm not monetized by YouTube or social media, so I can say the word rape. Like, we can't say the word rape, but you can show it. You can show all the criminals and the crimes and the foes and the dusty, rusty crusties and their hoes who want to come up against me, who didn't know what they see. Bitch, I'm not scared of any of you. I'm scared of me when I turn up. I'm like the sun, and the sun is up. She just like her daddy. You have absolutely no clue. I'm just like my mama too. But anyway, so, and I remember when we were at the Purple Penis, that's why I called it. It's called Club Velvet in Atlanta. Atlanta, you know what? You got a reckoning happening for you. So, God really doesn't like ugly. But go ahead, bitch. Do what you do. Everybody gotta have a dream. Isn't that what they said at Hustle and Flow? My husband, well, that's another thing. My real husband, that's why I learned from the best as far as Libras, good Libras and bad Libras. So it's good when you can learn and love, because you know what love is and you know what it's not. So when some grifter wannabe bitch, some grifter think they're a sultan or think they're a king, a person who think they own me, so you're gonna force me out of my house, force me out of my car, you're gonna force me. I don't need none of these bitches around here. But ask them do they need me. Why are you coming up for me for money, for papers? You don't have $2 to get some papers at the dollar store. I locked myself out of the house, yo, but help will always come for those who deserve it at Hogwarts. You know where you can and where you can't go. So if I have shown you that you're cut off, that's it. Why? Because God told me to. So go ahead and get all your little social media narrative people. You thirsty, lusty, crusty people. That's not me. Mommy said we don't do that. We don't. No. She took me to see mahogany. In a Sagittarius. Let me tell you something. Did I give you my daddy's chart? I did. So I gave you, like, if my daddy's chart, I don't think I gave you my mom's, which I won't. But I gave you the daddy, and daddy actually represents more as a Cancer than a Leo, because he was right there on that Cancer cusp at July 23rd. But depending on what you look at, he comes in off of Cancer, reminding you that type of Cancer, which you're going in Rockefeller goes. John D. Rockefeller, put that energy with Robert James Franklin Jones. And the fact that people literally had to crash out and break into my parents' tomb, that was death to you the minute that you did that. And you can believe in this investment bitch who's going to put hey baby, that's a dragonfly. The dragonflies are coming through. You don't understand. Bingo. You don't understand. I don't read cards, I read people and spirits too. The shit that they did to crisscross, they try to do to everybody in the industry. And that's what my mom and my dad said, oh, that you will not do. But they said they were forced to ticket because they realized that that toxic bitch ain't got no juice. And that ValJones do be repping the truth. So now you want to force me. Beep, beep. Confirmation as the Gabriel horn blow. And the dragonflies fly. And the killdeer is out. And we're all outside. Some of y'all still waiting for t-shirts and product that you paid for last year. If you haven't figured out by now you ain't getting it, well then, you know, good luck with that, dear. There's some Aquarius. There's some Aquarius that hate my guts, but they love me too. They hate me, they love me. See, doesn't that sound like some bipolar, tripolar, you know, quadrupolar shit? They will fuck anybody. And they always do. And they want to fuck me. Nope, never, never, never. They have not seen this. They haven't seen my treasure chest and they want to. Oh, you dying in hell and you want me to come and die with you. I just need to get some of that good. You lusty, dusty, crusty, rusty, broke down bullshit bitches. Be glad I have God in my life or I would instantly kill all of you. I mean, I'm like, oh, is that what we're trying to do? I mean, this is not a game anymore. You're really trying to kill me. You are really trying to take out my life. You are really trying to kill me. You are really trying to force me on that level. You're trying to play Cassie games on me. You're trying to play Diddy games on me. You're trying to play Houston Ho, you know, JC Beyonce games on me. You're trying to be, you know, you're trying to play Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, ology games on me. I am tapping again. Lecrae, when you gonna do? It's you Libras, by the way. Oh God, my God has something for you to say. Oh, you fake little Christians. Oh. Wee. What a day, what a day. Oh my. I'm high on caffeine. Beep, beep. The bird. Beep, 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 beep. The universal Morse code. Go away, fly. Go away, fly. By the way, flies are dropping inside my house like crazy. And by the way, clean up those flies. You know, sometimes you don't clean up your house. Sometimes you realize, you know, you cleaning and sweeping and stuff like that, but you don't always check your windowsills. Here's something that you might not know. For real, a fly can die and their death or something, their decay, is like a pheromone. We'll call it other flies. Like anyway. So make sure you clean up those things. I burn them, which, you know, brings about more pheromones, I guess. So, but that's okay because they're all dropping. They're dying in my house. I told you, anything that doesn't belong in my house will die. Anything that doesn't belong in my house will die. That's why I'm like, no, y'all are. I'm going to be inside and outside, whatever I want to be, but nobody's coming in my house, not even for a visit. No. Not through July, not through August. Nobody coming to visit me. You do not get through the my bird. There you go, baby. Hey, that's the mockingbird. But the mockingbirds and the killdeer have adopted me into the family. Well, Val, you've always been family. True. Snow Black. Didn't I say that a long time ago? Anyway, let's do these cards before the heat, you know, messes up Samsung, yo. So what does this come out? Don't take anything personal. Everybody lives in their own dream. Yep, everybody lives in their own dream, but they thought I was supposed to be a part of that dream. And since I didn't want to be a part of that dream, they were going to make it a nightmare for me. So they want to force me to do something. It's kind of like that gang stalking mentality. If you don't join our gang, we're going to kill you. Well, bitch, you killed yourself. Keep doing what you do. You're going to find out just who the fuck I am. And trust me, there's a reason why I'm not afraid of you. You should be kissing my feet, bowing at my feet, and giving me my money instantly. Do I look like I'm afraid of anything or anything other than me? If God has to come out of the sky and tell you to pull out, what does that say about me, bitch? Watch your mouth. Back to the card. See the eye? I am the eye, bitch. Looking at you. Trying to look at me. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind, and they're completely a different world from the one we live in. They're completely in a different world from the one I live in. I don't deal with gay people, bi people, sleep with everybody, sleep with a friend, sleep with the mama, sleep with the dog, sleep with the cats, sleep with the cat up the road, the cat down the street. I don't do that, honestly. I don't smoke with nobody. I don't drink with nobody. I cook my own food. I was raised, you know what? That was right what my cousin said to my husband. She knows how to cook. She comes from a family of cooks. So why should I eat anything from you? I'm looking at everybody right now for the next month or so because daddy and mommy says, pull back. Let us deal with these hoes. Solid, because it's that time. If you get it, you get it. Now, this one, be impeccable with your word. And that's where we draw the line. These bitches don't be impeccable with their word, but I was impeccable with mine. Impeccable means you tell the truth. Go ahead and lie. Only God can judge me. You're absolutely right. Catch your clue. Replace fear with love. Didn't I say faith over fear? What's my middle name, okay? Faith. So should I be afraid of anybody around here? I've seen people come in and out of this house 3 times. They've thrown everything out at me, and still I sit on my porch and stand on my porch. Bitch, the next person that grifts on me, somebody in your family gonna die instantly, reminding you, you brought that curse to you. I didn't curse you. You cursed yourself. Replace fear with love. My mom and daddy said, cut them off, because they're next. You want to be next? Well, you are. The human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted. When you are impeccable with your word, your mind is no longer fertile ground for the words that come from fear. Your mind is only fertile for the words that come from love. And love is an action word. Love is not what you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But your actions show that you're all sus. Your actions show that I cannot trust. Your actions show that I don't want to accept no water from you, no food from you, no nothing from you. Because you know what? You're trying to get up on my ride. You're trying to get up on my vibe. You know who you were serving the whole time. I just came in looking at love as trust would do, as faith would do, and now I did catch a clue, and that clue is getting ready to catch you. Ooh, thank you, Mom and Dad. Oh, I was sweating like a mug out here, and now it's nice and cool. A breeze comes through. Sometimes clouds are good. At least they are for me. I serve different clouds than you. A message to somebody. I'm trying not to be petty today. Okay, well, you know what? Threes. Where we're at? Oh man, we're at 42 again. It's about to cut off. Let me do this. Let me do this before the demon taps in and see if they're gonna steal this away. So we're gonna pull one more card, and that's your True Tuesday for today. But yeah, I realized when the music industry. Wow, that flew out. When the music industry was literally trying to, trick these little kids out and fuck them all over the place and stuff like that. Social media, you know what? You too got stuff to pay. You too, YouTube, but go ahead and do you. Do you. I don't have a problem with anybody today unless you have a problem with me. And if you have a problem with me, well then, bitch, I can think of a much bigger problem for you. Don't make assumptions as they made assumptions about me. See that lighthouse showing the light and all of her integrity? I'm not confused with who I am. I'm not a she, he, he. I'm not a pronoun. I'm a woman who was born a woman, who came from a woman, who came from a man, who had absolutely no complications in what they were. These bitches think I'm going to jump on a narrative for some dollar. They don't know me. I'm not none of them. But you go ahead and do them. I'm not her. I'm me. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and drama. And the fact is, some of these people can't even read, so you really want to read me. It's the audacity. Pitch. You are so beneath me. Now I'm playing them all. Like, Lord, what's my favorite? Whack-a-mole. Whack, 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 whack. I love that game, Whack-a-mole. So I'm just whack-a-moles today. I'm whack-a-moles. Whack, 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 whack. But anyway, communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and drama. If all humans would communicate with impeccability, in case you forgot what the word impeccability is for the slow people and the drug out people and the alcoholics in the room, impeccability means that you're actually speaking the truth. Now, I don't know how in the hell you think that you can lie to you, but you can lie to God. Only God can judge me. You're absolutely right. I know, right? Snow Black once again. Ain't no white person. Ain't no Asian person, ain't no Hispanic or Mexicano gonna determine or label me, gonna make me be something I don't want to be. Bitch, I will kill you all creatively and have a good time laughing about it and writing a poem. I call it ValJones therapy. Welcome to my poetry. All my stories are real. Art over war. When you are the real deal. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstanding, sadness, and drama. If all humans will communicate with impeccability, with truth of the word, all of our relationships would change. There will be no wars, no violence, no misunderstandings. But we have war all over the place. We have misunderstandings all over the place. Why? Because people lie. Because people lie. Because bullshitters lie. Because leaders lie. Because politicians lie. Because even soldiers lie. We have people who lie. You're surrounded by liars and scribers and whatever it be. But one thing they won't do is lie on me and think I'm going to sit here patiently and just like let it be. Fuck no, bitch. I got a mind, I got a mouth, and all my eyes can see very well. And all of the demons who came after me and tried to sell me to their highest bidder, to their fraud demon, every single one of you bitches are going to hell. That's what I heard my mom and my daddy say. So cheers to y'all. True Tuesday. Val Jones leads the way. Soul School Cafe coming. Might come this week, might not. You know, it's whatever I want it to be. I'm not getting paid for this shit, so we'll see. By the way, I have real books. And by the way, real therapy is not taught from books or people who watch others and put their shit through ChatGPT. You know, they have to... No. Real experience. You can't buy real experience. I know, right? That's what the mockingbird said. Did you hear that? The mockingbird said, girl, preach. You can't buy real experience. And the real experience is me. Somebody had a gift, a blessing, and they blew it. You don't get back that energy. Good luck with what you invested in, because you reap what you sow. And that is the reality of now. Ask yourself, what did you sow into and what are you sowing? Message. Peace out. I would like to take this time to thank all of my subscribers. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your love. Even if I've got haters, hey, thank you too, because if you know how to alchemize that ish, it works as energy too. Yay. And also thank you for those of you who have bought 1 or 2 or 3 or more of my projects. Right now, you can go to BANDCAMP, because I have at least 5 projects on BANDCAMP at ValJones or ValJonesDaO. I have Natural Born Orator. I have Class Has an Attitude. Yes, it does. I have When Military Brats Strike Back. Oh, that one's a perfect one, because it's letting you know who's really going to lead this next evolution and revolution. It's us. And did I say Ether Egg? I've got Ether Egg, and I've got another that I can't think of right now. But just go to ValJones or ValJonesDaO at bandcamp.com and purchase my products. They are available now, and thank you to all who have purchased my products, my audio books, and my poetic therapy. You are appreciated, and thanks for appreciating me. Until next time, peace.